Hey everybody, Chris with Lift Kits for Less. Hey, any of you Tundra guys out there, 07, 18, 19 and up, that's got a 6-inch suspension lift system, now this might be a great fit for your truck. So any guy that currently runs your factory strut with a strut spacer, this is a great replacement upgrade for that truck. Now we are going to walk out to a 2016 Tundra and we're going to show you a step-by-step install of these on the truck. This is what's really cool about this. Such a very simple install, but a dramatic improvement in ride quality. Now this is the ProComp MX Coilover, a 2.75 inch. Now they offer this for multiple vehicles. Obviously these are specific to the Tundra. And let's just talk real quick why guys, a lot of suspension companies don't include this as part of the base kit, and quite frankly it's because it doubles the price of the kit. So BDS has their 6-inch coilover system, Icon offers one, FabTech has one, and you're talking about a $2,500 upgrade to go to a full-length coil. Well, here's the cool thing about these are under $1,000 for both new front coils, so the price point is incredible. Now I just installed a set of these on an F-150, and I got to be honest, the ride quality was phenomenal. It's truly phenomenal. I was stoked after driving it, and I met with Ted Moncourt. Ted is the chief engineer, and Ted was brought in from TRD Pro. He was their lead shock guy, brought over to ProComp. They headhunted him to come in and revamp all of these ProComp coilovers, and I'm telling you, they're absolutely phenomenal ride quality. So, like I said, this is cool if you've got any kind of 6-inch system with that kind of, I don't want to say it's ugly, it just doesn't really look custom or performance based, that strut hat. So we're going to head out to the truck now. We'll take you through this step-by-step how simple this is to install on your truck and upgrade your truck. So if you're, keep in mind that little strut that's your factory strut, it's really only rated for like a 285, 65, a really small tire. And when you throw on 35s or a 37-inch tire, that little strut it doesn't have the crispness, the steering, the performance. It really can't handle the weight of that. So if you want to dramatically improve performance and ride quality, this might be a great solution. Now I know we do offer Fox, we offer all the others, but in terms of price point, these are pretty incredible. And what else? I call the warranty is lifetime. If you snap a ring, something snaps here against manufacturer defect, and they have a 1-year warranty on any kind of leakage. So I got the update on that. Anything else? These were the directions that come with it. It comes with some wrenches for the collars. You can increase the rate. So guys that maybe have a 7-inch or an 8-inch, you can use your strut coil condenser and loosen this up and tighten this up to gain more height. You really only have about 3-4 threads of thread here to loosen it and maybe go down in height. So maybe you could fit a 5.5-inch kit, but all the way up to an 8-inch kit, this could be adjustable. They got the 2 wrenches, a smaller one and a bigger one. These are the strut hats. This is direct bolting, guys. This is what's awesome about this. Unbolt the bottom, unbolt the top, take the old ones out, shove these in there, and now you've turned your vehicle into a badass off-road vehicle and a great daily driver. Okay, we're gonna head out to the 2016 Tundra, and we'll go step by step and show you how to install this. Okay, guys, 2016 Tundra. It's got a 6-inch lift kit. This is your classic setup with the strut hat. So a lot of companies obviously offer this. It's cost effective. It gets you into the game, right? But the problem is, you can see you have this tiny little strut here that was specifically valved for a much smaller tire. In fact, sitting right here is our factory OE Tundra tire next to this massive 35 13.5 R20. So you're increasing the weight 20-30% over your OE wheel, and this thing is trying to function. Now if you're just going down the road and you don't ever hit a bump or don't ever swerve or never ask this thing to perform, you might not notice a difference. But as soon as you want to swerve, you want to hit a bump, you want to actually off-road, this is woefully underperform. It's just too tiny. Also, guys, a lot of Tundra guys know this is a big failure point on the Tundras who are actually off-roading. This weld right here will snap, or it'll snap here. And we grab this massive ProComp coil. Now we're going to upgrade to this mama. I mean, look at the size of this lower mounting point. And this has a lifetime warranty. You break this, ProComp's sending you a new coilover, okay? All right, so the other thing that's really cool about this is that this is a relatively pretty, a huge upgrade for not a lot of work. We're gonna basically support this, snap our upper control up out of the way, take these 4 bolts out, take this bottom bolt out, get your sway bar out of the way, loosen the lower control arm. Note guys, loosen up your center CV nut here. This will allow it to float. If you leave this connected, you'll pop your CV out, and it's kind of fun, not too fun to try to get that back in. Swing this way, brake lines, loosen these up, get this out of the way, unbolt it, and then rebolt the new one in. So we'll go ahead and go step by step in the video here, and we'll get started on it right now. Cool. Obviously, see, we got this all tore down. Just for the record, guys, we actually had a timer running for Gary just to see how long this would take. It took about 16 minutes to get to this point. So for you professional install guys, you can kind of judge your time, and if you want to bill by the hour, how you do it anyway. All right, also on this top mounting plate, you're going to see a dot. The dot goes out. These can go either way. It doesn't matter. Driver's side, passenger side, they're universal. You can throw them on either side. Dot goes out. Also in the directions, drill these hold out. But we found that we didn't need to drill them out. This is a 2016, it slides right in. We don't want to drill this out and make it sloppy, so we left this alone. Maybe the older models, they beefed up the size of these nuts here, okay? Also right here is our strut. This is our new ProComp Coilover, obviously. So simple. All it is, guys, is these little push-in bushings, and I apologize, we just threw this on real quick, and then you just tighten this up. There's no bolt nut on the other side. Super simple. To show you how simple it is, this just snaps in, and then this will go in the bottom, so you can see it's super easy. Okay, cool. So you can see now, the bottom of this is massive compared to the cheaper OE ones. And this is really the entire, strut. Now you're going to a full length, and the performance gain is going to be tremendous. The body, the size of the piston is massive. This is going to be an incredible improvement in ride and performance, and really safety. So we'll get this put in, but as you can see, diameter wise, it's going to be just about identical. Might even be a little bit longer, and I know these are going to settle a little bit, and this one's got probably 30,000 miles on it, so we'll go ahead and get it in right now. Cool. Okay, real quick, guys, so here's the lower shock mount, strut mount. Here's the old one. As you can see, it's super narrow. That's why these often fail. Anyway, when we go to put this in, this body is going to actually hit the lower control arm mount pocket. So we have to trim this back to make room for this new massive arm. We're going to go ahead and do that now. Cool. Okay, so we finished up installing the ProComp coilover. We torqued everything down. Once we set this on the ground, a couple notes, guys: don't hook up your sway bar until the other side's done. Otherwise, you can't move it because it's all connected. This you can retighten your outer tie rod end. This you can tighten up, reconnect all your wires. Once we get this on the ground, we'll have a little more slack, and I just don't want to stretch it right now, but everything looks good. We'll get a drop. We're going to drop this down, put the wheels on it, tighten everything up, and then we're going to go get the alignment, and then we'll go test drive this. So, I drive trucks every day. We lift them every day, and that's a game changer. Those are phenomenal. I think the best thing ProComp's probably done in the last 20 years is bringing Ted Moncure on over from TRD Pro and their shock package guy, stole him away from Toyota, because he's a shock master, and what he's done with the valving on these is incredible. I mean, it drives like a Cadillac. It's super smooth and soft. We hit a lot of jumps. I mean, it's phenomenal. So for under $1,000 upgrade, this is going to be hard to beat. So what else? You know, it looks tough as shit. Remember, guys, you do have that adjustability. You can get a little more out of these, or you could go down a little bit. It's got that collar, helps out. You probably could go to a 37. I know the customer is going to be pretty jacked. I think also it's about safety, right? You've got this puny little factory strut. You're sticking a strut hat on it, and it's budget minded, right? I mean, it's expensive. I mean, it's an extra grand to step up to a coil, and I've driven a lot of coilovers. I mean, there's my Fox coilover, right? I love it. And that thing rides phenomenal, but I'm spending quite a bit more money for my Foxes over these ProComps. Now, this doesn't have a remote reservoir, but still, in terms of ride quality, this thing is sick. Safety, again, you got this puny coil, and now you're trying to manage 35, 37-inch tires. For me, it's about safety as well. So, guys, consider upgrading here, okay? All right. Remember, guys, we hope you like this video. We hope you find it informative. We really try to bring value to you guys. Please give us a like if you like us. And then, guys, please subscribe to our channel. We're always coming out with fresh content, shocks and coilovers and you know, upper control arms and everything that pertains to the off-road business. Remember, here at Lift Kits for Less, you get more.